right into this explainer. Today, we're exploring the beautifully raw, totally authentic starting line of internet creation. You know, when we think about global digital platforms nowadays, we're constantly bombarded by highly polished, algorithmically perfected multi-million dollar productions, right? We just see the end results of massive success. But today, we're stripping all of that away. We're going right down to the ground floor, to the very foundation of digital ambition. We're looking at a single, microscopic footprint on the internet and uncovering the sheer human grit behind it.
To really get this, let's start with the creator's exact, earnest welcome message. It completely grounds us in his sincere mission. He writes, "Hello friends, I am Harish. I'm from Rajasthan, India. I am teach Portugal by the English. Please support me and subscribe my YouTube account." Now, this isn't run through some PR team. It hasn't been polished by a fancy AI copywriter. It's completely unfiltered, direct, and honestly, incredibly warm. He introduces himself immediately as a friend, tells us exactly who he is, exactly where he's from. This single sentence is it's an artifact of genuine, unvarnished ambition that is honestly so rare to see in its purest form these days. Section 1. Meet Harry Language.
Which brings us to Section 2, a global language mission. This setup brilliantly illustrates his massive global ambition. We've got an Indian creator teaching Portuguese, but using English to do it. Let's really unpack this geographical and linguistic triangle for a second, because it is absolutely fascinating. You have Harish sitting in Rajasthan, which is a vibrant state in northern India. From there, he's projecting his voice literally halfway across the planet to target the languages of Portugal and Brazil. And how is he bridging that massive cultural and geographic divide? Well, by using English as the medium. It perfectly captures the modern promise of the global digital village. One person in India speaking English to teach the world Portuguese. I mean, it's wonderfully ambitious. And right at the end of his channel description is this phrase, "Please support me." That unpolished direct plea, meaning of course, please support me, really highlights the absolute purity and vulnerability of starting from scratch on a global platform. There's no pretense here. He isn't pretending to be some massive educational institution. He's just a single person asking for a chance. And you know what? That slight spelling variation doesn't detract from his message at all. Actually, scratch that. It enhances it. It reminds us that behind every screen, behind every single digital upload, there's a real human being putting themselves out there and asking the world for a little bit of support.
Moving on to Section 3, Analyzing the Content Strategy.
Now, what's really interesting here is the endearing juxtaposition of his content scaling. On one hand, we have a video titled, "This is second long video of Portugal language. We will learn basic Portugal language. Subscribe." So what's the duration of this quote-unquote long video? Exactly 41 seconds. But then, on the flip side, we have is a longest video of Brazilian geography coming in at 6 minutes and 29 seconds. For a creator just starting out, stepping in front of a microphone or a camera for 41 seconds, that feels like an absolute eternity. It's a massive hurdle. Calling a 41-second clip a long video gives us incredible insight into the psychology of a brand new creator, just trying to find their footing. If we look at his recent upload timeline, we see a creator actively grinding and drastically increasing his video length over just a couple of days. That 41-second language video, uploaded just 2 days ago. Fast forward to literally 1 hour before this data was captured, and he uploaded the 6-minute and 29-second geography video. Just think about that progression for a second. In roughly 48 hours, Harish increased his output duration by almost 1,000%. He didn't sit around waiting for feedback. He didn't wait for perfection. He simply recorded, learned, and immediately pushed himself to create something vastly more comprehensive. That is the literal definition of hustle. But breaking down the specific metadata, we can see the ground-level reality of his reach. 0 views on his older video and just 1 single view on his newest upload. We've talked about his global ambition, his 3-language bridge, his rapid content scaling, but here are the hard, cold metrics. He put that 41-second video out into the digital ether 2 days ago, and it was met with total silence. 0 views. For a lot of people, that silence is deafening enough to make them quit right then and there. But not Harish. He came back, spent even more time creating a 6.5-minute video, uploaded it, and earned exactly 1 view. This represents the profound resilience required right at the starting line of the creator economy. Which leads us perfectly into Section 4, the starting line. This number represents his total hard-earned subscriber count. 4 people. You can literally count his entire digital community on one hand.
It's so easy to become desensitized to numbers today, right? To only pay attention when a creator hits 100,000 or a million subscribers. But behind this number, 4, are 4 individual human beings who came across a creator from Rajasthan, teaching Portuguese, and decided, yes, I want to support him. Yet, despite having an audience of only 4 people, he has already produced 12 videos, showcasing an incredibly inspiring level of dedication. Just let that ratio sink in for a moment. 12 uploads for an audience of 4. That means he has created 3 times as many videos as he has subscribers. He's not creating content because some algorithm is rewarding him with viral fame or ad revenue. He is clearly creating out of a pure desire to teach, to share, and to fulfill his own personal mission of language exchange. The persistence required to hit publish 12 distinct times under these conditions is truly something we can all learn from, no matter what our own professional or personal goals might happen to be. So this leaves us with a pretty provocative thought about how every massive digital community starts exactly like this. Every single empire on the internet began with 0 views, 0 subscribers, and someone sitting in a room typing, "Hello, friends." Harish is out there right now, actively building his bridge between India, the English-speaking world, and the Portuguese-speaking world. It really makes you wonder about your own digital footprint, and it asks you directly, what role do you play in the global digital village? When you see someone bravely standing at the starting line, are you going to keep walking, or will you be subscriber number 5?